the NFL on EA Sports.
And coming up, we'll see the electric Jaden Daniels.
He comes in 4th in the league in passing this year. It's the Commanders and the Ravens.
And it's Kick It Off next on Madden NFL 25.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson, partner. This should be a good one here in the month of October. We got a couple of teams playing good football to get this season going.
And all offseason, Mike, coaches and teams, they talk about the importance of starting the season strong. And here in this matchup for early in the year, we have our first look at two teams that have started off strong. They're playing winning football. They're starting to really understand what their identity is as a team. And for this stage of the season, this is one of the better matchups we've seen so far, and it's going to go a long way continuing to unravel who are the teams we're going to be talking about come the end of the regular season.
The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go here in Baltimore. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Commanders come out with the man they hope leads them into their new era. Jaden Daniels, the number 2 overall pick in this past draft from LSU. Greg, this is the man who won the Heisman Trophy with the Tigers in Baton Rouge a year ago.
There's been a lot of talk coming into this week, Mike, about whether or not he'd be able to keep this hot streak going. And while I don't know if he'll be that absurd stat line like he did a week ago, I think he's more than capable of having another.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. The motion man here is McClure. They'll go play action here with Daniels. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
To think back 2 years ago in 2022, Austin Eckler led all NFL running backs with 107 receptions. Last year, dealt with some injuries, a little banged up, only 51. We're looking for a bounce-back year out of Austin Eckler.
They're running here with Robinson. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
They'll send a tight end in motion right. Off the RPO, this one to McLaurin. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. A peek at his receiving numbers from a week ago, part of the offensive performance that led them to victory. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. The motion man here is McClure. On 1st down, Daniels. He finds the veteran Ertz.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. And in motion is Brown. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. On the option, here's Robinson. Not much there. maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Daniels going to keep this himself. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for, but in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game. It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but then once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown. A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal, but I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Ravens led out by the reigning MVP of the National Football League, Lamar Jackson, already season 7. Greggy's won a couple of MVPs, and he's as talented as we see in the league.
Sometimes you can just see a player who is clearly playing in what they call the zone, right, Mike? Last week when we went back and watched, I mean, whether he was throwing touchdowns or scoring with his legs, the defense just simply didn't have an answer for him. He was arguably the best player on the field, regardless of position. If he's able to continue to do that here, it's going to be a tough group to beat.
They'll motion over Flowers. Play action now. Jackson. That's complete. It's Justice Hill out of the backfield. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
A tight end in motion now. On 3rd down, Jackson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Sacks are drive killers. There is no greater correlation between a defense getting off the field and the ability to rush the quarterback. And when they come on 3rd down, that number just goes up.
And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully. And that's where he'll turn it over to the offense. Here comes the number 2 overall pick, Jaden Daniels, with the rest of the Commanders' offense. He's been solid here in the early part of the season, up amongst the NFL's leaders in passing yardage. And this ball batted away and incomplete. Marlon Humphrey, the man there to break that one up. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Commanders about to send this one away. Deontay Hardy deep for Baltimore. Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Aguilar goes off in motion. Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
In motion comes Andrews. Second down, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. Third and long for Jackson. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
Quarterback just has to get this ball out of his hands. I understand giving your guy a chance to pick up the first down. Let's see if he can get some space downfield past the sticks and put one on him. But once it's clear that's not going to work, this ball either needs to be thrown away, checked down, but you certainly don't want to continue to go backwards.
Here's Jordan Stout now. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. That's going to be out of bounds, no return, and the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They'll look to build on their 3-0 lead as this drive starts with a 1st and 10. The tight end Ertz in motion. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. Off the zone read, Daniels gonna hang on to it. And he's gonna be brought down up past the 45.
I think this is something we're going to continue to see today, Mike, as this game goes along. They're going to make the defense make a decision. Do you want to account for the running back, or do you want to account for the quarterback? In this case, they choose the running back, and the quarterback makes them pay by picking up the first down.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's McLaurin open on the left side. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
On first down, it's Robinson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Receiver in motion, going right. Play action. Here's Daniels. That one complete to Brian Robinson. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. It is 3rd and 10. And in motion is Brown. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down.
At the 5-yard line.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Commanders with the early lead. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. Throwing now, Daniels. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Marlon Humphrey, the man there to break that one up. Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal. Daniels gonna throw again. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Trenton Simpson.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Back out is the reigning MVP of the league, Lamar Jackson, and the rest of this Baltimore offense. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but the wheels as well. The NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. Here's the fullback, Ricard. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the gun, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Back to throw, Jackson. He finds his receiver, that's Bateman. 14 yards on that pass play there. Good for a Raven 1st down.
That's good for the Baltimore Ravens. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
In motion comes Andrews. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Brought in by the tight end, Andrews. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
At the 29-yard line.
They'll motion a tight end right. To the air one more time with Jackson. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. They'll motion over Flowers. On play action, here's Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Jackson up top again. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Heading outside, going to be close. It's going to depend on the spot. They're going to mark him short, and it is going to be 4th down.
You could see the quarterback, once he got this snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for Baltimore. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Commanders' offense back onto the field for their next possession. The next drive about to start as we take a look ahead to what's coming up the next couple of nights. Starting tonight, Sunday Night Football, it's the Bengals and Giants at MetLife Stadium, 8:20 Eastern Time. Followed tomorrow by Monday Night Football. Quick turnaround for the stadium crew. The Bills and the Jets also at MetLife. Kickoff there, 8:15 from Jersey. And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Here's a 3rd and 10. Throwing is Daniels. He'll try to run for it. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass.
That is picked off by the first rounder out of Clemson, Nate Wiggins. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Ravens move out to a 7-3 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Returning is Igbenogany. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Commanders' offense ready to get back to work. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. One of the tight ends in motion right. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he will go all the way. De'Ami Brown. Touchdown, Commanders. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
He is good. Next to space the score. Commanders 10, Ravens 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Justice Hill to return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Bateman is the motion man. Play action now. Jackson. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Now a screen set up for Henry. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3.
At the 44-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Again, it's Jackson. Going up top and looking for Flowers. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens are on top. It's 14-10. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They motion the slot man left. And a nice defensive play there coming through to make the play in the backfield. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense.
And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Darius Washington.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with the ball with their eyes, and I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
Lamar Jackson and the Ravens headed back out again. 1st and 10. And before this drive starts, let's take a look at the current race to see who's going to take home the award of NFL Most Valuable Player. A 1st down throw for Jackson. There's that man again. Another catch. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the ground, this is Justice Hill. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll motion over Flowers. Off the play fake. Jackson in trouble, and down he goes. That is Jonathan Allen, the big defensive tackle, in there for the sack.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Sudden change, so you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Throwing Jackson. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now Jackson, this a designed run. No place to run there. Good job by the D to stop him at the 2.
And a nice job there defensively on 3rd down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, they're able to stop him short of the 1st down.
Lots of big people. Jumbo set in the game as they go for it on 4th and goal. Getting the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. And he will dive into the end zone. Patrick Ricard. Touchdown, Ravens. They're out there to block most of the time, but Greg, great reward for the fullback to carry it in for the touchdown.
Not every team in the league even carries a fullback, but man, if you have one on your roster, Mike, not many better places to use him than down here on the goal line.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Returning is Igbenogany. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. But Commanders offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one as they come up on a 1st down. He finds the veteran Ertz. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. They run over center with Robinson. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's Tress Way now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. The Ravens offense And Lamar Jackson getting set to take over once more. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. He spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment, uplifting for them, big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense, you get yourself an easy touchdown, all of a sudden your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Here comes Hill on the return. Good return here, brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Ravens offense ready to take over once more. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Now Jackson. He'll find Hill out of the backfield. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 32-yard line.
2nd and 11. From the gun, Jackson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and
but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Back to throw, Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This a 57-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And the lead holds steady at 4.
man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. Now Dan Quinn will send out the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So a very tight first half, a 1-point game here at the break. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, it's where the coach is. Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started up at Lincoln Financial Field in Philly. And it's the Browns who have the lead late in the first half. Elijah Moore, a touchdown reception. From there, we head on over to Wisconsin to check on the Packers at home at Lambeau Field. And they've got the lead over the visiting Arizona Cardinals. Josh Jacobs, 2 touchdown runs on the afternoon. Finally, let's get to the country music capital of the world and see what's happening with the Titans at home in Nashville. And you can see there it's the visiting Colts who have the lead in that one. Adonai Mitchell, a touchdown reception. The first half belonged to the reigning NFL most valuable player, number 8, Lamar Jackson. He was on point, throwing a touchdown pass to help his guys take the lead into the break. This one's been all you could hope for as an NFL fan. Just a 1-point game here at halftime.
Certainly a tightly
this has been as much
first
fun
half,
as you could hope for with both these teams
here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he continues to show off his ability to run with football when the situation calls for it. He is the NFL's leader in rush yards at the quarterback position. Jackson out of the pistol. That's to the tight end, Kohler. They try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. And they're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
At the 25-yard line.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Second down, Jackson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Jackson on 3rd and 2. A pass pulled in by Henry. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Commanders' offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. The deficit is 1, as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll go again with Robinson. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. Here now, 3rd and 5. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Really nice job here, not only avoiding the rush on 3rd down, but quickly finding that crease, get downfield, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
One of the tight ends motions right. Daniels now on 1st down. That's to the right side, and it's sitting. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. The tight end Ertz in motion. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. The motion man here is McClure. They'll try and run for the 1st with Eckler.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
He'll go back to Eckler here on first down. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. 2nd and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the first down. The tight end Ertz in motion. 3rd and short, and it's Daniels.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they're trying to keep it going. Jackson now to throw on first down. There's a short one caught by Andrews. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
At the 16-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On the option, they give it to Henry. Fighting off tackles, pushing his way forward. Good gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
A design run here with Jackson. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. Ravens bring their punt team out as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The visitors' offense ready to take over once again. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Slot man in motion left. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. A throw left side, caught by Siddick. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. We'll send a tight end in motion right. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense ready to take over possession of the football. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. Throwing Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
All run play. This is Hill. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Now it's Jackson. He's going to run it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
On third down, Jackson. And that is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it's going to lead to fourth down. Ravens sending the punt team out there as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The visitors' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. On the zone read, here's Daniels. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line. Throwing on second down, Daniels. He finds the veteran Ertz. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Third and 5. Now Daniels. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
This is a great example of the game within the game. They're making what they call Mike declaration, and that's what sets the responsibilities of all the protectors. And in this case, the Mike was the one who came. He's unblocked, and he's able to get home.
The Commanders set to kick this one away as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. Now fair catch is called for and made right there at the 45. The Ravens offense ready to see what they can do. They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with first and 10. From the gun, Jackson. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. Second and a yard. They'll run here with Hill. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down. And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start. Now Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flowers. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and 8. You have a tight end motioning left here. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
You know, Mike, early in my time in Carolina, we were kind of on the forefront of this NFL zone read revolution. Cam Newton, one of the best to ever do it. I have seen up close and personal, when you run the zone read the right way, it is a nightmare for a defense to defend.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
First down run here by Henry, and he signed with the Ravens this offseason. And you think back to that run he had with the Titans, Mike, over the last 6 seasons, over 8,200 yards, 80 touchdowns. I mean, one of the most productive backs we've seen in a long time. Now it's kind of scary to think he gets to join Lamar Jackson in this Baltimore backfield. They hope the two of them can be that combo to finally get this Baltimore team over the hump.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 12-yard line.
A tight end in motion now. On play action, here's Jackson. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Robinson running right. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Throwing is Daniels. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
A gain of 7 and Washington 1st down.
They'll throw with Daniels. On target, got it to McLaurin. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 36-yard line.
On the option, here's Robinson. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
A 5-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Washington.
They'll motion a tight end right. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. That's a short one caught by Sinnott. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. To throw is Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They motion the slot man left. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
On the tackle. A gain of 7. 1st down, Washington.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Open space, and it's McLaurin. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Jaden Daniels, you look at his time at LSU, Mike, and he certainly had great wide receivers to throw to. But now being a rookie quarterback and having the veteran presence of a guy like Terry McLaurin, that is such a comfort for any young quarterback getting his feet under him in this league.
Slot man in motion left. On 1st down, it's Robinson. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
He's got his tight end. That's Sinnott. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. He'll try to run for it. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up 1st and goal.
They'll run with Robinson. This defense back up but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3. One more time, it's Robinson. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. They trail by 2, and will start this drive with 1st and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 5.
They'll send a tight end in motion. Off the play fake. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
And no return on this one. Fair catch signal for and take the Commanders' offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
While everybody wants to attack the middle of the field, you just have to make sure you don't do it recklessly. You want to make sure you protect both the ball and your receiver. And in this case, he does both. Puts it on the money, picks up a big gain.
The tight end, Ertz, in motion. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
A gain of 12. And the Washington 1st down.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
At the 9-yard line.
Keep it in the air, here's Daniels. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll drop to throw. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Now, an important extra point here to maybe salt this one away. It's up and through. And the Commanders will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Hill on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense make their way out to take over once more. And time again, Greg, the yards on the ground have been very difficult to come by.
Yeah, and it really goes against conventional wisdom, Mike. You hear so often everyone talk about you run the ball to open up the pass, and really that's not necessarily true. Oftentimes when you're having trouble on the ground, the best way to open things up underneath is by passing the ball, and that could be a variety of ways. Throwing it downfield, screen passes, swing passes. Just get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and open things up.
4 yards on the pickup.
Second down, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
And 6 yards to go.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. To the air one more time with Jackson. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. Again, it's Jackson. He'll look underneath for Henry. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. There's a short one. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up third down.
On the coverage.
Jackson up top again. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this fourth quarter. A deep shot for Aguilar. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
In need of a recovery and a quick field goal. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
Here comes the number 2 overall pick, Jaden Daniels, with the rest of the Commanders' offense. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.